But up top, it is all about Latte Lot's movement to stretch the game and get in behind to create even more threatening opportunities. Philadelphia's front four have to be much more dangerous. It's going to come down to their movement in the final third, their combination play, and their sharpness in and around the box has to be on point.
We're kicked off in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta United, Philadelphia Union, live on Apple TV.
Unsettled Philadelphia in those moments as well.
Philadelphia Union have a player down, but they will go flooding forward with Vassilev. Vassilev, early cross into the box. Hoyos Kane didn't get there. And it's headed wide.
Oh, there's the break as quickly as they can. They get numbers forward, wide play. This is where they're at their best. They've gotten away from that a bit so far this season. Much of their play has been so narrow, but this time, what a ball that is from Vassilev. Right, we're seeing how narrow this Union team can be. Makes them predictable at times. They don't connect their passes. It's way too easy in terms of loose possession.
But this is better from the Union as a strike goes flying wide of the mark. A quick spin at Hoyos, full stretch.
And then he just gets himself free at the last second. Little combination play, and a good-looking hit. It's not quite coming off, but they've had good shape so far to start this game behind the ball, so once they do lose possession, able to regain it back.
Hakop, early ball into Latte Lot! And he just can't find the target.
Already beyond the near post, but I love this run to be able to break out, get numbers forward, and then it's just a dangerous ball. It knows exactly where Latte Lot, but this is why he was brought in, to be able to score goals in these opportunities.
Seen a couple of moments from Hoyos, the Atlanta United goalkeeper. But the counter-attack is on with Almiron. Almiron, drop of the shoulder. Searching for space, beautiful cut back to Moranchuk, who slots it wide of the mark. Cam Replay is brought to you by AT&T.
Well, it's really good work for Almiron just to be able to wiggle his way out of pressure, because defensively, defending higher up the field, but also in a little bit more of a lower block. So both teams just have to stay the course, continue to fight, continue to rely on some of their bigger players. Great run from Latte Lot.
Almiron to Latte Lot. Latte Lot through on goal! He breaks the deadlock! Emmanuel Latte Lot is off and running. Atlanta United lead 1-0.
Would go down the far side, but instead he just opens himself up. But it's a wonderful combination play to build out. These are the moments they're looking for. Instead of going short, they opt to go long. But that touch from the wide area just sets everything up just on a platter. Then they can break out quickly. But middle of your screen, that run right there from Latte Lot disrupts the two defenders. They don't know exactly where to pick him up. Opens up the space for Almiron to play him right in. And then just in this moment, so calm, waits for Blake to go to ground, and then just a smooth pass into the back of the net.
Latte Lot, Moranchuk, quick ball forwards, taken down Almiron. Almiron slots to Baez into the side netting. Deflection, corner kick, Atlanta United.
It's so difficult for Philadelphia to be able to defend, because you have to have your communication on point. Who's picking up who, but that big ball just to open up space for Almiron, and then you get the overlapping.
Moranchuk, Sanchez. Sanchez curls, headed wide of the mark. Atlanta United again.
Defensively, it's exactly what you have to do. Just make your presence be felt.
Lukic, high in the sky. Will drop to Westfield, who takes it down. Player down in the box. Westfield curls. Penalty kick's been awarded. Damiani went to ground under some.
You see, once this ball is lifted up, and after the play, Damiani is just right there. Yeah, it's a penalty kick.
It'll be Alowski, hits the post. The goal drought continues for the Philadelphia Union.
Well, just having such a difficult time buying a goal. He steps up with so much confidence. Good run up. He's aiming to come across his body to that near post. So for Atlanta United, it's about keeping this crowd engaged, continue to push the pace and not let up.
Second half kicked off in Atlanta. Atlanta United with the 1-0 lead. Big. Galaza has a very free roll, drifts up anywhere as he gets it back off the ball of Baez, forward to Almiron. Almiron leaves it back post and is put in the back of the net by Jacob.
Build-up goal on this near side. They use the press. They use the ability of Philadelphia to jump too quickly and with so much energy to their advantage. Almiron then running after it. He's the one that starts it, but then gets it back. I initially thought Latte-Lat should have put this one away, but can't make good contact. But then you have the numbers. Once you work it, three-player combination, it allows for others to join in.
Misplayed by Baez. Leaping onto it is Westfield. Westfield cuts. Well positioned Atlanta United as they launch the ball forward to Miguel Almiron. Almiron's onside. Almiron through on goal. Great defending by Philadelphia Union's Ndinga.
And if you're Atlanta United, this is where you're screaming and recognizing, okay, we've been under some pressure.
It's won away by the Union. A driven strike. Hoyos comfortably down to his right.
Yeah, need to start to rejuvenate what their team looks like. Bring in some reinforcement, some energizing players to at least just give you a different look, because outside of that goal, open up this second half, it has been all defense for Atlanta United. And even though they have that 2-0 lead, it could be a dangerous lead just in the sense if you cut one back, then you're really, Philadelphia get one back, then you're really chasing. If you're Atlanta United, things start to become much more nervy in that sense. So they need to control this moment. Don't allow Philadelphia to get back in it.
It does look like Philadelphia building momentum. As a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge, according to the referee, Gregerson. Lukic. And back to Westfield. Bedoya. Philadelphia Union will find Bedoya, drops it back and over the crossbar. Offside flag is raised anyway.
Really making them work side to side. Easy just to collect and deal with some of those aerial threats.
Given away straight down the center of the pitch though. It's a physical duel over the top.
Great touch.
Latte-Lat will come forwards. Here's Latte-Lat. Has bodies flooding forward in Five Stripes jerseys. Almiron into the box for Maranchuk. A deadly counter-attack from Atlanta United. It's 3-0 at the Mercedes-Benz.
Just watch Almiron in this first touch. They win it, they lull you to sleep, but that first touch right there to know exactly where Latte-Lat is and allow him to go off on this run, draw a few defenders, allows the play to develop. But that second ball from Almiron, he has been exquisite all game long when it's mattered most. Little crafty little ball right into the path of Maranchuk, and then it's just off to the races. Just going to slot that one home so simply to make it 3 and increase the lead even more.
Service comes in, flag is raised. Nice little leave as here comes Philadelphia. It's Westfield over the crossbar.
There's a little combination, and haven't been able to break out in those moments to be able to drop in and get themselves running at the back line. And Westfield with the 2 players around him. Slices.
Manello, nice footwork. There's a strike, curling, Hoyos parries it over the crossbar.
Nello's been a bright spot since coming on, and just able to set up a little bit of a build.
Harriel finds Bedoya. Bedoya, cross towards the back post, headed into the danger zone and put into the back of the net. Philadelphia Union have their consolation goal courtesy of Augustin Anello.
trying to make plays happen. And Bedoya just finds himself with loads of space to be able to get his head up and deliver this far post ball. Exactly what Westfield needs to be doing. That's what I'm talking about in terms of not overthinking. Just simplify everything. Don't try to do it yourself. Just put it back across, and then Anello does the rest to be able to make the contact. It's coming up on him, but it's a class finish. No one steps to him defensively, and you felt like that was coming for Phil.
Harriel couldn't find the pass to Bedoya. Fafa Picault is on. Fafa Picault has Saba Jadid say if he can find him. He does find Saba. Saba takes a strike and sizzles over the bar.
Well, that's a risk you're going to run if you're trying to flood in, push everybody forward.